Greetings. Hey, it's Susie Juicevich here. It's morning. Do you hear the birds singing? It's pretty cool out here. Oh my gosh. Hey, I am right now sitting west of Phoenix, and I've got a swimming pool right over there that I'm going to jump into in a few minutes. Anyway, who here is having some changes or some fluctuations or something that's different that's showing up in your world right now? Okay, now that's not a mysterious question or anything, because I mean, like every moment we come into something different, with each in breath that we take, we're really breathing in some sort of experience of life for us to experience in this moment of now. With every exhalation, it's another opportunity to just let it go and then draw in that next in breath. Well, let me tell you this, I've been doing a lot of that, a lot of really focusing in on my breath because the energies I'm hearing from a lot of people and also from my own personal experience, a lot of things have shifted and changed, which is good. Shifts and change and letting things go and then creating new stuff is really, really cool. Now, certainly there's times where you're like, I want to hang on to something. And then, we're really not here on this planet to do that. We're here to have experience. We're here to move about the energies and have amazing experiences. And so, as people are moving through change, there's some tips that I might be able to give you because I'm actually practicing them for myself. So, um, some tips might be that you get back to your breath, that you tune into just receiving the in breath, and receiving it with just this feeling tone or this bhavana of like all is well. So with each in breath, all is well, feeling good in this moment of now. And with each exhalation, just letting it go. No judgment, just letting it be. Just like, okay, in breath, come in, and this beautiful exhalation, just oof, let it come out of my system. And whatever leaves or whatever stays, it's okay. It's all okay. So that would be the first tip is when you're moving through some changes, some wackadoodle stuff, then that might be something to consider. And the breathing, and also to give your attention and maybe change your focus. So changing focus is number two. So changing focus might be you change where you're at. I change where I'm at frequently, and so that change of coordinates is actually really, really beneficial. I think for all species here on this planet and all species that we don't understand. Anyway, but changing coordinates, changing your mind, changing coordinates, changing your location, changing the direction or the course of your experience, or changing some of your goals that you're working on and that you're achieving, but maybe making some shifts and changes there. So it's changing coordinates, changing location, and changing some things about. And it doesn't have to be big changes either. It can be like little stuff. Like people say, well, you got to do this, this, and this. I'm like, yeah, you can do that, that, and that, but you can do it like I call it like a slight pivot, a fraction of a degree. So we don't have to do a full 360 or 180 or whatever. You can do a slight pivot of changing a course or changing direction or changing your mind. It could be a teeny tiny, itsy bitsy. Long ago, I used to be on a poetry. I'm going kind of squirrel now, but I used to be on a poetry forum, an international group, and it was fabulous. And so there was this one poem that I wrote. Let me see if I can remember because it reminds me of this. This titled "An Unexplained Celestial Possibility Not Yet Written in Most History Books." It's the title, and here it is. In the space between my thumb and my pointer finger exists the potential of a teeny tiny universe. Anyway, I don't know, I just threw that in. But when you're looking at how big things are and how small or big or whatever, you can see that there's this continuum of energy. So whether it's a big change or a little change or a big breath or a little breath, it's all pretty much just being in that flow of beautiful energy and beautiful juiciness there. So that would be number two. So first one is the breath. Number two is changing something, changing your course or your direction or something like that. And the third one is to really surround yourself with people that, not that they're going to be like, oh, Susie, or oh, blah, 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 whatever, but you surround yourself with people where there is alignment. And so when we talk about alignment or being in harmony or balance or things like that, it means that when you're with somebody that no matter how you are, if you're like super duper rock star moment or you're super like, I fell on my face again, that they're going to love and receive you just the way you are, So if you can find that, that is finding that alignment. So a lot of times when you're in this, like a situation where the energy is fluctuating and changing, or harmony is kind of a little gone wackadoodle or something, you can find others that, or other experiences or people that are more in alignment with where you are right now. And even if you're in the happy elation state, or you're in a state of, oh, womp womp womp. Okay, who's been there lately? Me. Anyway, so with that being said, is that you can get with somebody that has more in alignment with where you're at with consciousness, or with your thoughts, with your beliefs. And we're not judging. There's no judgment. That person isn't that, or that person is that. It's simply being aware of the people that you're with, or the experiences that you're in, that they're in alignment with your truth, or with your higher self. And so those are really some three tips right there that I'm actually practicing for my own self, because I do feel like the energies are really spiked. Now, for people that are familiar with Schumann resonance or different things like that, so these are frequencies that are around us all the time. Like we think about, some people are like, well, I don't believe in all that. Well, it's kind of like how, if you're looking at a TV set, there's going to be some sort of process where you turn on the TV and then you see a show or something. It comes from something, but we can't see it. There's a cord that goes in the wall, and then there's something else that's out there that's, helping us see the programming. Key word here is programming. So, but we don't have to see to believe something. So with that being said, this programming, I won't even go into that, but let's go back to the three tips here. So the three tips are, if you're in a wackadoodle experience, energies are shifting and fluctuating, and you kind of wackadoodle, then really tune in first, number one, to your breath. Number two is to change something. Change where you're at, change the people you're with, change, just instead of like looking up, you're going to look down, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, and then the third one is to find others or other experiences that are more in alignment with where you're at right now. Okay? That's it. No judgment. Everybody's good. I think everybody's operating at their highest and best all the time. Even me, when I look a little bit messy. Anyway, so that's all I got. So have a really great day. I'm getting ready to go swimming here, and I just see you. I see you in your most magnificent light, and that whatever you're experiencing, whether it be the color of blue, pink, or green, or yellow, that you are living your best life now. Because every moment that we have here in our beautiful bodies that we chose is an experience to show up here in whatever framework that you may find yourself in, and really experience life, really fully experience this life, this beautiful life that you have. So I'll end with Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. 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 Oh gosh. Have a beautiful day. May you be blessed.